I was talking earlier about you got to find the end of yourself before you can really see who God is. You know, when David retreated and went to the mountains, went to the caves to hide from Saul, you know, there were men, I think it was about 400 men following him. It said those who were in debt, those who were in distress, those who were discontented. It was people that seen what they were, seen what they were in, and they needed something different. They seen that staying where they were was not going to get them anywhere. When I realized that God was who He said He was, and I realized that He was real, all I could do was surrender. All I could do was lay my life down. Because I realized that He had the power, He held the power. And there was nothing I could do about that. There's nothing you can do against God. He holds all the power. The only thing that He gives us is will. It's the only thing that He gives you to make a choice on. That's your will, your free will. It's the only thing He gives you. Everything else, He's in total control of it. And you got to know that. When you see who God is and how big God is and how powerful God is, how just God is, and how that anything outside of what God is just wrong and false and evil, because He's such a good God and He's such a just God. When you realize that, that's all you can do is surrender. That's all I knew to do was just throw myself down and say, God, I'm not what I should be. And you know, still to this day, I have faults in my life that I don't know about. We're just human. We're doing the best we can with what we got. God leads us and God guides us. We're not perfect people. Just because we profess to follow Jesus doesn't mean we're perfect. Because we still have free will and it goes against us. But you got to wake up every day and you just got to lay yourself down on the altar and say, God, I'm yours. Like every preacher in this house does. Lay yourself down and say, God, it's your will, not mine. John 3:30, I must decrease, He must increase. Less of me, more of you. We got to say that every day. You know, that's why we call ourselves Surrender, because that's what we've done. It's not just a band name to put a logo out there for somebody to look at. It's saying, hey world, we've surrendered everything we have, our talents, ourselves, our lives, our families. We've surrendered all that we are to you, God. And we lay it down for Jesus Christ every day. And there's a lot of people that don't agree with what we do, and that's fine, that's okay. Because I'm the one that's got to lay down at night on my conscience. I'm the one that has to sleep on that every night. Me and Brother Darden was talking about that the other day. I'm okay with that. I know I don't do things like people think I should. I know I don't minister. We don't minister like people think we should. But that's okay. Because all we can do is just lift it up to God and say, God, have your will, not ours. Lead us the way you'd have us go. We surrender it to Him. We lay it all down to Him. And that's the name of this song. I see what I've become, but I don't know who I am. This is not what I had in mind when I made all these plans. And now I'm lost in this place, falling down once again. Lord, I think I see your grace shining out that were done. You gave the life I may live. It's through your life I'll overcome. 'Cause I'm not strong enough to fight. I'm not strong enough to breathe. I don't know what I'm to do. All I know is I surrender to you. To you. 'Cause I don't know what I'm to do.